we're down to the last 3 universes in the tournament, and this time, all the attention is going on to Universe 3. It starts off with androids 17 and 18 fighting against this robot who is all about defense. I don't think he attacked them once. His strategy was to tank all of their hits until they both run out of stamina, and then I guess just throw them out of the ring. But as we know, 17 and 18, their energy never runs out. They have an infinite supply of energy, so really, they are the perfect counter to this fighter, and he was the first one to get knocked out. The rest of the guys from Universe 3 were these 3 robots, and so it was a 3-on-3. Goku, Vegeta, and Gohan going up against all of these guys. To sum it up quickly, 3 of their guys fused into one, creating this huge robot who's really not as powerful as I was expecting. Gohan by himself had enough power to push him back and almost entirely obliterate the rest of Universe 3. But it turns out when the dust clears that the leader of Universe 3 only barely managed to hang on, and he says something really interesting. He says, "I am going to win this fight even if it costs me my life." And that is where we get into the next episode preview. This preview is one of the most out there previews of the recent times because the whole preview consists of Universe 7 getting beaten down. It starts by showing this guy, a never before seen character to the show, but he does really resemble the character Hachiak from Dragon Ball Raging Blast 2, and I'm guessing the reason he does is because Toyotaro actually took the design for this character, and we've seen before that when Toyotaro does designs, he often does little homages to Toriyama's older work, so it's cool to see it again here. So this is Universe 3's final attempt. He is the final man standing for his team, and in every shot of the preview, he is dominating. Gohan gets punched, Vegeta almost gets whacked, 18 gets hit in the face, and even Frieza, for the first time in forever it feels like, he is in a beam clash. It's going to be interesting to see why Frieza is even getting involved, because we know what his strategy is. It's to not get involved. Either way, all the Universe 7 fighters are lining up from Goku to Frieza, but there is no 18, so if anyone's going to get eliminated next episode, it's probably going to be her. The expressions from everyone around the Universe 7 group, tensions look high, and the giant Universe 3 fighter looks in complete control. Goku says in the preview that this guy's attacks are so strong that the stage itself might fall apart, kind of like the 22nd Tenkaichi Budokai. And pretty much the final thing we see is Goku in his Super Saiyan God form, still getting beaten down. In the spoilers, the summaries, the previews for the upcoming episodes, it said nothing about Universe 3 being eliminated. There was no mention of it. It was just assumed that because Vegeta is going to fight Jiren, Universe 11 must be the only one left. But looking at this preview, I don't see any way Universe 3 is getting knocked out. Everyone is getting thrown around to the point where Frieza is actually fighting. And before, I guess, transforming into this character, Pepperoni, the Universe 3 fighter, said that this transformation would result in the end of his life. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. I don't think it's going to be as straightforward as this episode, where they combine their energy to overpower him, or at least I hope not, because that's just been done before. Anyway, that was episode 120 and the preview for episode 121. Really not much going on with Universe 11. Goku's still on the recovery, so everyone's just taking it slow. What would have made this episode a million times better is Jiren coming from nowhere and taking down the rest of Universe 3. Honestly, I'm just ready to see how Universe 11 plays it out from here. Let me know what you think of this episode, but more importantly, the preview. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next Dragon Ball video.